We're live in Kingdom Hearts Academy Facebook group. Live in Kingdom Hearts Academy Facebook group. Just checking my audio is working. We're gonna be going over AI today and how to how to use it. I mean, it's a lot of advancements in technology, so we have to keep up to date with it, what's going on. So today we're talking about how to use AI for answering calls, text messaging, for social media, for a lot of different stuff. So we're gonna talk about that today and how you can use it. So, you need support help? This is my phone, email. You need help analyzing deals, need help with anything at all. You can reach out to us, email, call, text. We're here to help you. We're here to hopefully close deals with you, partner on deals. So if you need any help, you're stuck at all. You should never be at the point where you're stuck, you don't know what to do. So if you are, reach out to us. Okay. So we're gonna be talking about the software X Leads. My recommendation, if you want to use the AI features that we're going to show today, is to get your own account. Because you're going to be training your AI based upon your company, your business, and you can have the AI take over all your social media accounts, all your messages that go through social media, comments and everything like that. You can have AI put on your website. You can have AI write emails, write social media, post social media campaigns for you. So we're gonna go over all that today. But the coolest thing is, replacing VAs, like they can answer the phone for you. They can text message the sellers for you. So, it's pretty awesome, all the stuff that this can do. So we're gonna get into it just as quick as possible. Um, so you can actually have AI. So our recommendation is this: get XLeads on your own because we're not going to be able to turn on AI for a bunch of different people because you're going to have to train your AI for your business, for your company, and your AI is going to be responding like, "Hey, this is your company." I worked with Russell with Chicago Mutual, right? So we can't train AI for every single company. So our recommendation, get X leads on your own, and then you can get access to this, and then you're going to be able to have AI text and answer phones for you. So, comparing the price with hiring like a full-time VA that's going to do that for you, you may have to spend minimum 1,000 to 2,000 a month if you want a full-time VA. And then with this, you're just paying for usage fees. So it's going to end up costing you 100 per month for X leads, and then probably another couple hundred for usage fees. So you're probably looking at 300, 400, 300 a month maybe. Um, when you're compared to hiring a full-time VA, right? So you can save a lot of money. And we're just gonna go into just show you how it works really quick. We're kind of testing it out with a few different accounts. We've been playing with it for a few months now. So here in the settings area, you go to there's conversation AI and then there's voice AI. So there's text messages and phone calls. So literally, you can have the AI chatting with the sellers, and then when they call, the AI answers the phone. And you're training the AI. So you're basically training the AI to get the seller's name, address, of course, their contact information, and you're trying to train the AI to say the right responses. So if you go in here, you go create your bot, and then you're going to go to turn it on, you put autopilot. And what's cool with this is that you can connect like, let's say you have a Facebook business account, Instagram account, you have maybe you do I don't use WhatsApp, but Instagram, Facebook, you can have, so when people go to your business page on Facebook, Instagram, you can have the robot chat with them instead of you. And anytime there's comments or anything like that, the robot will be replying. And you can even create a chat widget. So you can create websites in here. So if you go to website, you can create a chat widget. A chat widget is a AI robot that's on your website chatting with the seller. So if a seller goes to your website, that robot pops up, say, how can I help you today? And that robot will be chatting with the seller. So you can create a chat widget on your websites in here as well. So that's why I think that's why you need to get your own account because you have to set up your own Facebook, your own Instagram, you can get your own robot on your websites. So to turn this on, if you wanted to turn on the Instagram, Facebook, you just select those here. And of course you put your business name in here and configure it, waiting time response. You don't want it to respond right away, so seems more realistic when you wait a couple minutes, right? And after 10 messages, it sleeps for 2 hours and it starts responding again. And then you can see how much it is. It's 0.021 cents per message. So it does cost about 2 cents per message to use the AI, or you can do unlimited AI plan, which is about 127 per month that you would have to get on your own here. So that would be unlimited, meaning that it's not per usage, it's unlimited amount per month that you can use, right? But here, go to bot trial, there's training here. So you're gonna train your robot. You're gonna train your robot on how to respond, right? So you're gonna say, hey, I missed your call, or hey, you text me, what do you want? And he responds, hey, my group is looking to purchase 2, 3 houses this month. Would you consider an offer on your house? So this is good. Our robot is trained that, hey, we're investors. We are looking to sell. And you got to train your robot. So you got to go in here, train them. If you didn't like the response, you would put thumbs down and then you would retrain it on what to say. Yes, I'm looking to sell my house ASAP. So someone that responds, hey, I'm looking to sell my house. Great, let me gather some details, get back to you soon. So there, I'm gonna put a thumbs down. I'm gonna say, great, can you send me the full address, your name, and a good time? Can you send me the full address and your name? And you hit train. So I put thumbs down, and then next time that happens, they're gonna respond with that message, right? And so you're gonna be training them. So constantly training the robot, get better and better. And this is where you train them. And you want to test your robot. And I have it where it's you can put appointment booking or add contact information. So if you can train the robot to try to get to the point of setting an appointment for you to make an offer. So that would be appointment booking. Or you can train it where, hey, I just want you to get the seller's name, seller's address, and then I'll contact them back, right? And appointment booking is good because they can put it on your schedule, right? So you connect your if you're using like a Google Voice or Google Calendar, you can connect your calendar in here, and then it will set the appointment based upon your availability, right? So if I go here to bot training, and you can use a web crawler means that um, the robot will take your website and use all that information to respond to the seller. So if you have a website already, like We Buy Houses website or one of the websites that we provided for you in the CRM, you can put that website in here and then we'll get all the data from there. So anytime there's message or response, they'll use that data from the website. So you can actually put the website in there, which is pretty awesome. Then you can do a Q&A right here, put the question in and then the answer. And then you want to do that for like when people are saying the same thing over and over again. And this is going to build, right? You're going to start off with five, and eventually you're going to have hundreds of responses or hundreds of thumbs down and change their response, right? So the robot will just get better and better and better, and it's going to be it's the same thing with hiring a real employee. You have to train them, and they have to get better and better, and you're going to train them on their responses, what to say, what not to say, right? So this is the next slide is bot goals. Again, oh, we were here already, so this is where we did the training. But my goal is appointment booking, and our appointment booking is calendars attached here. And our goal is to get appointments to make an offer, right? So you can have it chatting, and the main goal of the robot is to get an appointment to make an offer. Then the next one is the voice AI. So the voice AI, so when people call, the robot is the one answering the phone, and I want to see if I can test it out here as well. And you can change the voice. So there's hundreds of voices here. So you see that? You can change the voice to how you want it. Put your business name in here. It says outbound calls coming soon, so that should be interesting. AI is making outbound calls. But inbound call, what is the initial message on the inbound call? So this message, hey, we're contacting you to see if you're interested in selling your house. So when the robot answers, hey, we were just contacting you to see if you're interested in selling your house, right? And that's the initial message. Then you're going to train your agent to get the goals, right? What's their goal? Get their name, get their email, get their address, get any issues. And then what's really cool about this is that you're going to you're going to get an email with the conversation that happened. So let me see if I can pull up a few conversations that happen with the AI. A lot of people do, a lot of people do call and they just hang up. That's normal. Someone answers. Let me see if I can get a conversation that happened. A lot of hangups. So you could get something like this, like it's a script, like you get an email, say the AI answered a call, who is it from, the number. It's gonna say what exactly the conversation that happened, right? Hey, this is the caller said, hey, this is JD, we're interested in your house. The AI goes, yes, how can I help you today? Oh, I'm just returning your phone call. Great, could you please tell me your name? So I look up your details. He said, oh no, thank you. I thought you had an offer buy. So this person sounds like he wants to sell his house. He said, I thought you had an offer. So this would be a good lead to call back, right? So it's cool that you see the whole transcript of what happened. So you're gonna get an email with what happened, and then you can same thing. You're gonna train your robot here, right? So you're gonna right here call yourself, and then start talking to the robot and train him, and you'll be able to do the same thing, like put thumbs up, thumbs down, and change the responses, right? So phone availability. So again, you see this is 0.137 cents per minute. So it's a little bit pricier than the text messaging, but you can put the phone number you want in here. You can set work hours for the AI if you want, or you can have them just answering the phone 24/7. You can see the conversations here. So here in dashboard. You can see summary, what happened. You can see the transcripts of the person that called, what happened. You can do thumbs up, thumbs down. So you can just put, if you like what happened, put thumbs up. If you didn't, you put so this guy just called, I'm put thumbs down. And then you put the reason why you put thumbs down, and you can do other and type in the message of how you want the robot to change, right? And we can test it out. So we can go here, enter receive number. Oh, I gotta put a plus sign. Yeah. What number's calling me? All right, Russell.
Hey, this is JD. We were contacting you to see if you're interested in selling your house.
Yeah, we are.
Great. Could you please share your name with me?
Russell Walker.
Just to make sure I've got it right. Your name is Russellwalker. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks. Could you also provide your email address so we can keep in touch?
Yeah, it's rustywalk3@yahoo.com.
Just to make sure I've got it right, your email address is rustywok3@yahoo.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Could you also share your address, please?
3141 North Kilpatrick, Chicago, Illinois 60641.
Thanks for that. Just to confirm, your address is 3141 North Kilpatrick, Chicago, Illinois 60641. Is that right?
Yes.
Awesome. Lastly, could you tell me a bit about the issue or query you have today?
Just looking for an offer on my house.
Got it. We'll have a team member reach out to you with an offer soon. Thanks for your patience. And is there anything else I can help you with today?
That's all. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Russell. Thanks for reaching out. Have a great day.
So that was the robot. So you can call yourself here, test it, train it, which I think is pretty awesome that you can be able to never miss a phone call again. So and then like I said in the beginning, they don't know what they're doing, so you got to train them, right? So we can see the training here, the transcripts, the recording. I think it's got to download. So the same thing, you're gonna go thumbs up, thumbs down based upon the responses. Um, and here, over here, you're gonna send, I want to receive an email notification of the call. Send it to, you can send it to yourself or a user. So that's how you can use the AI to answer calls and text inside of XLeads inside of the XLeads here, which is I think it's a game changer. That's why I think everyone should get their own XLeads account because you're basically hiring a VA for a fraction of the cost that you would pay a full-time VA. And they're gonna respond to your messages, they're gonna answer your calls. So it's like having a full-time employee that never takes off. AI can also take over all your social media accounts, messages, comments. So you can actually connect like your Facebook, your Instagram, your all your accounts, like all your social media business accounts, and you can have it anytime someone messages you on Facebook, it's responding to that message, right? The AI. So you can turn it on Instagram. So that's pretty cool. Like I know I miss a ton of messages and then the AI is the one messaging and responding. And of course you're training it, so it's going to say some things that are maybe not right at first. You just have to give it the thumbs down, retrain it, and then next time they know what to say, right? So I think this is the future. Like you got to get AI is going to be the one answering calls, text messages, all that. So I think that's why we got to get ahead of this. Get it as soon as possible, right? So AI can create all your social media posts on all platforms at the same time. So another cool feature about this is that I can go to marketing, and then I can go to like if you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you can actually create a post on all of your accounts at the same time. So I can take all of my accounts here and I can create a post, and then I can have AI write the message, generate the message for me. So let's say I want to talk about wholesaling, flipping houses without using cash or credit, right? Provide a brief description, same thing. Keywords for real estate wholesaling. And you can have it change the tone. I want it to be funny. I want it to be casual, excited, professional, grumpy, secretive, persuasive. Let's go with persuasive. And you can change the number of variations. Like you want to see the three different options I can choose from. You can put the length. I want it small, medium, large. Let's say I want it medium, generate. It's going to generate content that you can copy and paste on your Facebook page, on your Instagram or TikTok page, whatever way you can help you generate leads as well. So you see that? This is cool for, if you're a realtor as well, trying to get listings, you're trying to do Airbnb management, you're trying to find seller leads. So, I mean, tons of different things that you can think of that you can create here. So, see the three different variations. So you can read through this whole thing and then pick the one that you like, copy it, and then boom, you have a great content here already. Hit continue, and then you can add pictures, video here. You can add a video here that you want to upload. You can add pictures. And then you can have AI create images for you. The image thing is not really too great. It gets a little bit off, but you can describe the image and then have AI generate an image that you want to put on here. And then boom, you just hit post, and then after you're done, it's going to post to all your social media at one time, right? So if you're looking for branding, building your business, you can do this with like I said, as a realtor trying to get listings. You can do it as an investor. You can say, hey, I'm an investor looking to buy properties cash. You can do it as Airbnb management. Hey, I'm looking for more Airbnbs. We can help owners make more money. And you can post this on all your social media to get leads coming in, get sellers coming in to make offers, right? So this is pretty high tech. This is pretty awesome in my opinion, right? Like you can connect all your accounts and in seconds have them all post, and then you're hopefully getting leads in, right? Like you're posting a message saying, "Hey, we're investors looking to buy another property this month. Can you guys send me your deals?" Right? And then all of a sudden that's on all your social media platforms, and you got great content, great pictures, right? AI can also write your emails, do email campaigns for you, so you can actually do email campaigns in here as well. You go to marketing and go to campaigns, and then you can have AI write the email for you inside of here. So I just go to, I can pick a template or I can start from scratch. Let me just use a template. So if you have a list of leads, so this is great for building your buyers list, right? You can have your email campaigns going out here. So you're building your buyers list, you're storing all your buyers' emails in here, and guess what? You're sending them deals you maybe have under contract, right? And and also as well, you're gathering seller leads and you want to do a follow-up, you can send them emails as well if you're doing follow-up with sellers. So tons of things you can do in here. You can create your own let me try to get out of here. You can create your own workflows for follow-up. So if you go to automations here, you go to workflows, you'll see there's already some follow-ups here, like already created that you can use. So when you have a seller on the phone, they say, let me think about it. I'm just gonna tag them and put them in this workflow of follow-up, and it's gonna follow up with them via text, via email, automatically for me. And even the AI, you can see the AI conversation AI is going to be in the follow-up as well. So the AI is going to be helping you with all the messages for the follow-ups as well. So tons of things you can do in here. And you can create your own workflow. Let's say you don't like the follow-up, you can create your own follow-up workflow. So if I want to send a text and email once a month, I can do that for forever. You can have it repeat forever, right? Other reasons why you want to get this on your own is because look at you got websites. You can create as many websites as you want in here, and you can add the chat the AI chat robot on your website. So you can install the AI chat robot. Actually, you can go on your website. Then another thing is what I always tell everyone is that you can once you've closed deals, three, four, five deals, once you close like five deals, I would say start helping people, like mentoring other people. So you can create your own membership site, kind of like how we have a membership site with training videos. So in here, you can create your own membership site. So when you start mentoring people, here's video one, watch this, video two, video three, four, five. You can have your own training portal where people that you're mentoring log in and they go through your training and everything's in a membership site. And then your goal is hopefully you're splitting profits with them. So you can create your own membership site in here as well. So tons of things you can do in here. Um, and that's why I recommend getting it on your own because you can do all this with AI. You can connect, you're gonna have to connect your own social media accounts and your own you're training your AI for your personal company, right? So it's gonna say your name, your company name. You can create membership sites and you can add as many team members as you want too. So let's say you're mentoring people you can or hiring people, you can add as many team members as you want under you. So let's say I hired three, I have three VAs, I can actually just go here to my staff. Then I can add as many people as I want to my staff and then assign them phone numbers and everything. So and it's unlimited amount of people, right? So that is pretty awesome technology with what they have going on. And I think I mean, basically like I said, you're getting like a full-time VA that never takes off and they're answering calls, texts for you, and you can pay it per usage, or you can just upgrade and do the unlimited for like 127 a month compared to paying somebody, $1,000 a month that sometimes doesn't show up and they're not working full time, right? So, and again, the AI is going to be responding to all of your social media stuff and as well as incoming text messages, incoming calls, and it looks like eventually they're going to have like outbound calls as well. So, tons of things you can do. Recommend getting it. I think it's a game changer for the future. And this is actually is just basically like a white label of Go High Level. I was on a like a 5-day training course going through all of Go High Level and just going through all this stuff that they can do with AI. And that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Um, Again, imagine like, you do a campaign. So this, let's say you have a list of, 2,000 numbers, right? You start a campaign in here and you upload those 2,000 numbers and you have a campaign start where it's going to text and leave voice messages. So it's going to call, leave a voice message, and it's going to send a text message, right? And then when they text back and call back, it's going to be an AI texting back and calling back. So I think this is next level stuff that I want to put everyone on this, which is I think it's a game changer for a lot of people, right? Because you don't have to call back every single call or text back every single message. The AI is filtering out all the bad leads, like and guess what? Like every call is going to be answered. Every text message is going to be responded to, right? So I think this is a game changer, right? So if you guys have any questions, reach out. Like I said, I recommend getting your own XLeads account because you can do all this stuff with it. Especially if you're scaling it, you're looking to mentor other people, or maybe you hired people and you're looking to scale it with a team. Like I said, you can create your own as many websites as you want and start creating membership videos where you can train people, mentor other people. And again, you can add as many people as you want, right? So, if you're looking for more of a one-on-one mentorship where we do everything for you, so what we're doing now is we're trying to keep it small, like get like maybe 12 people a year at most with it, where we do a done for you program where we can go together, pick a market, we can get the leads for you. We can do the campaigns for you, set everything up for you, and do it more like of a done for you. And then we have do it yourself, where hey, you just pay a one-time fee, and then you have access to everything. But we have done for you, and then do it yourself. If you're interested, just reach out, schedule a call on my Zoom, one-on-one, and we can discuss what's the best option for you and how we can help you, right? So we're in the book of James 2:2. I think this like just uh this passage here can be a game changer for everything in your business, right? So again, the Bible is all about uh G coming to know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, submitting to him as King and Lord of your life, just surrendering everything. Like at my worst time when I lost everything, that's when basically I surrendered everything, right? And I just like, hey, everything is yours, God. I'm gonna do everything your way now, right? So the book of James 2:2, after we come to God, we surrender everything to him, we get into the Bible and we're supposed to be sanctified, learn what God wants us to do, right? Like the sin of partiality, James 2:2, it says, my brothers and sisters, do not hold your faith in our glorious Lord Jesus Christ with an attitude of personal favoritism. For if a man comes into your assembly with a gold ring and is dressed in bright clothes, and a poor man in dirty clothes also comes in, and you pay special attention to the one who is wearing the bright clothes and say, you sit here in a good place, and you say to the poor man, you stand over there or sit down by my footstool, have you not made distinctions among yourself and become judges with evil motives? So the Bible says this over and over again. God does not show any favoritism or partiality. Like he treats everyone equal, and that's how we're supposed to be. Um, and this looking at everyone uh like that, where you don't have any favoritism or partiality, could be something that changes your entire business. Like if you look at everyone like, oh, this guy's like uh like a multimillionaire and maybe he can bring business in for me. So I'm gonna try to make this guy my best friend, right? I mean, if you treat everyone like similar to that, it can be a game changer for your business. Like I've had people that came to me and had nothing, like literally they're like broke and have no money at all, and all of a sudden a year down the line, we've closed six, seven, eight deals and we made 50, 60, 70 grand together in business. And if I looked at that person when they were broke and didn't see any potential in them, I wouldn't have made, have partnered with that other person, made 50, 60 grand with that one relationship, right? So treat everyone uh, the same, right? Don't show favoritism, right? Because one relationship could change everything, not just in your business, but in your personal life, right? So this is we're talking about real estate here and we're taking it from a business perspective. So one relationship can change, could be $100,000 relationship. One relationship could be uh $300,000 relationship. One relationship can change everything, right? Like that's why every time you talk to a seller, every time you talk to a buyer, every time you talk, maybe you start mentoring people and you got students, every time you get a potential student, you start mentoring people, don't look at them down look at where they could be, look at the potential that's there, right? Don't look at maybe where they're at now, but look at the potential, right? Like like if I gave up on people that were had nothing and came to me, I would have lost out on tons of relationships where we've closed tons of deals, right? So you don't want that. You want to show everyone, don't show partiality, don't show favoritism. I know it's hard, right? Like some people just like, oh man, just uh irk you the wrong way, right? And when they call you, you're like, oh man, why are they calling me, right? And then other people call you and you're happy to answer the phone and you're excited, right? So you're showing favoritism there, right? But God wants us to show no favoritism. He wants us to um look at the poorest of the man that has nothing and treat him like someone that has everything, right? Like don't treat him less than, right? And that could be a game changer, right? Like I've had so many relationships where we're on our 10th deal together, where we're on our 30th deal, 20th deal together, where we're on our sixth, seventh deal together. And that's what this business is about, in my opinion, is cultivating relationships um, for repeat business over and over and over again, right? And that's how I have been in this business still 15 years full time and still going, right? Like I haven't had a job or worked for anyone else in 15 years and by the grace of God he's provided the relationships that I needed to close deals to continue to close deals month in month out. So that's what you want to do is focus on relationships, building, cultivating that or repeat business. Like a seller that you talk to could be after he sells the property, he could turn into a buyer. A buyer that you talk to could eventually be a seller. So vice versa, right? So it's just treat everyone without partiality. Don't show any favoritism because that one phone call or that one relationship that you start could change the game. Like I remember when I used to go on a lot of appointments, meeting sellers face to face. I had someone I met, and he ended up selling the house with. He was a seller, ended up selling the house with us. I built that relationship with him, and he ended up like a private money investor that had lent like we $500,000 and made a lot of money with, right? We flipped tons of houses with that one guy because of um that one relationship because we made that one phone call, met that seller at their house, built the rapport, didn't look down on them for any of the anything that's going wrong with them, but then that led to someone that was able to invest in our business, right? So that's where you gotta look at it. Every person, every phone call, every text message, every email, you're talking to another human being on the other side, and you're trying to cultivate relationships. And I'm working on that too as well. Like, when you're so busy and you got so many things going on, and someone, calls you, calls you, you kind of get upset because you're trying to, you're in the middle of something. So this is something that I'm continuously working on all the time. Not trying to show favoritism to people, but trying to treat everyone equal no matter where they are at in life, whether they're rich or poor, right? So that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to be like him. He wants you to not show favoritism or partiality. And I believe if you do that in your business, it could be a game changer, just cultivating relationships, right? So if you guys have any questions, reach out. It's my email, phone number. Hope you got a lot today. And yeah, check out X Leads. It's with the AI features and all that. I think it's a game changer. So if you guys have any questions, reach out. And we'll be live back next week. And we'll be live next week, Tuesday, same time, and we'll be live in the other